Okay, so yeah, um, we had to deal with your bullshit for 4 years. Um, Biden and Harris and shit. They don't know what they're doing. Trump's not the best guy in the world. He's not God or anything, but he's at least going to do something. He may improve the economy a little bit. Um, Probably secure the border, and he's already got a stacked team in his cabinet. Um, People you may not like. I understand that. Everybody's open to their, it's not. This isn't regimen. Everybody's open to their opinions. People think what you want, do what you want. All right. Um, what I'm sick of is seeing people that are they're now separating themselves from their families because of how who voted. Uh, Like, don't do that. Family comes first. Politics is that can take a back seat, all right? Because we're all going to be fine, regardless. We like people who supported Trump. We were fine for 4 years. We just dealt with it. The funny thing to me is that when Biden got elected, okay, the majority of us were a little bit disappointed, but we just sort of kept going on our merry way. But now that Trump got reelected, everybody is just losing their fucking minds. And I think that the first time around, yeah, he was a little bit of an asshole. I wasn't happy with him being elected. He was a little bit of an asshole, but I think he's learned a lot on, social politics, like how to actually get along with people, make people happy. And you get all these people just yapping all the time, but if you, oh, he's taking our rights away. What rights is he taking away? Nothing has happened yet. He might do that if he's that much of an asshole, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're trying to make this country prosper, instead of it being just a shithole like it is right now. It's, I'm not advocating for anybody necessarily. Just vote how you want. All right, it's a two-party system. And what is also funny to me is that people keep using the word Nazi. No, there are no more Nazis. That was a political party in the 1930s and 40s, right? It no longer exists. There might be like one or two Nazis that are like hiding in Argentina or something. Who are lucky to be alive at their age. But other than that, that's not a thing anymore. That was a political party. That's what you're referring to when you say Nazis. And I write poetry. I have over 450 poems. I have 18,000 lines. 18,000 that I have to transfer to carbon copy. Um, that's on top of the 450 poems that I've already written and transferred to carbon copy. But when people misuse words, it really, really fucking pisses me off. It really does. Um, I can't stand it. I I I am not tolerant of the ignorant. Um, so you're using the word Nazi. There are no more Nazis. What you mean to say are white supremacists, and those people do exist. I'm not one of them. I know some of them. I don't really like them, 'cause that's not. You got no skin in the game if you're gonna, act like that, and treat other people the way that you do. I no, I like everybody. I I want people to just be happy and prosper. It's literally in my culture. It's in my doctrine as being Italian and Irish. We want people to be happy. I don't care about your race, your creed. It doesn't matter. We want you to be happy. I want to be happy. Now, how does that happen? By making other people happy. If we're all happy, we're doing good, right? The other thing is the term fascist. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the hard deal. All right, I'm going to give it to you straight. In the United States, we are governed by a democracy. Okay, let's start there. All right, I know it's tough. I know. You can't have both. We're not in a fascist dictatorship. Okay? It's it's a democracy. You have two parties, all right? People vote, somebody wins. It's not we do not live under fascism. Some countries do. We don't. So stop using that word. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. You're being ridiculous. You're so angry. No, Trump is not a fascist. He's a Republican, okay? Which is part of a two-party system. It's just stop. Oh my God, it's taking me so long to address all of this. I've been saying this for like years now, and people just keep spilling out this nonsense. It's like you don't know how to use words, right? Y- You don't even know who or what you're voting for. Just shut the fuck up, right? Grow up is the main takeaway from all this. Grow the fuck up. Learn how to use words, right? Vote for who you want. I implore you. If you're a Democrat, vote Democrat. Good for you. All right. He's at least, and again, I'm not like the biggest fan of Trump. Like you'll never catch me wearing a MAGA hat. Unless if you did, it would be for a joke. It would just be to piss people off because everybody's so triggered by it. But he's at least gonna try to fix the economy, try to fix the border crisis. And as far as that goes, I I have my heart in my hand for somebody who wants to come here. It's an open country. Yeah, come here. You gain citizenship. Maybe you have better opportunities here. So you want to bring you and your family here. Great. That's great. I love it. I would welcome you with open arms. But you had like there's this guise that now you have like criminals coming in here because oh, it's an open border, okay. So then you have criminals coming in here, and it's not. That's not how it's supposed to work. And it sucks. It's like you hear about women getting raped, people getting killed, violent crimes. That's not how it's supposed to work. You know, and then you have innocent people who are now we're supposed to be racist against. Say, let's just take Mexico as the prime example. There are people who are genuine who want to come here and make a better life for themselves, and they can't do that because they're shadowed by the fact that our borders are so open that anybody can just come here, like hardened criminals. And it gets very confusing. And then you're gonna call me a racist because of that. Like, no, I don't. I love Mexicans. I'm just, yeah, come on. This is a better opportunity for you, then yeah, absolutely come here. But you also have criminals in tow who they'll just show up and they'll start causing chaos here. And it's like, what the fuck? What about the innocent guy? What, what the fuck? What about that guy? No, now we have to claim that. Now we have to be racist and claim that every fucking Mexican is a bad person because of your bad behavior. When you have innocent people being shadowed by you, you know, don't do this. Stop. Just stop doing this. That's what the border thing is about. It's not about people aren't allowed to come to this country. It's about we don't want criminals in this country. We want people who are going to prosper. We want people to, like I said, it's in my heritage. Italian and Irish, it's in our heritage. We want people to prosper. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't give a fuck if you're black, if you're gay, if you're Muslim. I, I don't care. I want you to live a good life. That's what we do. That's what we preach. But when it's it's like it's like riding the back of a truck. That's how I look at it. Like, the truck's driving, you're just hanging on to the back, getting a free ride. And then you have bad intentions. It's like, no, fuck that. No, we want good people here. We want good, strong people here. That's what we want. Doesn't matter your race, your creed, what the color of your skin is. Doesn't matter. Your sexual orientation doesn't matter. I have friends who are drag queens. I don't I don't give a fuck. I don't, but they're old school. There's all this new shit going on is fucked up. It's not right, in my opinion. Some other people may disagree, um, but it's be who you are. Not don't seek attention. Don't commit crimes. But you just be yourself. That's it. It's very simple, and that's what nobody is doing. Everybody is just desperate for some sort of gain or some. No, you have to work for what you have. It just pisses me off. And so anyway, yeah, he may, um, Trump may fix the border crisis a little bit, fix the economy a little bit. I'm not that hopeful. Um, but, uh, you know, Kamala doesn't even know how to talk. I wrote a poem based on the way that she talks. She doesn't even know how to talk. And she's like an infant. Like, I don't even, like, no, we can't have, no, no. When you only have two options, I don't, this time around, Trump is the better option. The, ah, option. And, yeah, that's about it. The thing that pisses me off the most is like the fascism. That, like, this is not a fascist country. That's not how it is. It might be one day, who knows? But this is a democracy. You get one. You don't get it's two-party system. That's not what I'm saying. But you get one form of government. That this isn't a fascist country. So I don't know what people are talking about. They're just like they're dumb. They don't read books. They don't educate themselves, and they're pissed off because their candidate didn't win. All right. So I get I get livid when people misuse words or they don't know how like it's one thing if you're from another country and English isn't your first language, but if English is your first language, which most of the people I'm talking about, mainly the woman on The View, who I don't know how they even I don't even know who Sonny Hostin is. I don't even I know Joyless Behar and I know like Whoopsie Goldberg, but I don't know who the rest of these hens are. I don't even know who the fuck they are. Like, what did you do? What are your accomplishments? I have no fucking idea. They just came out of nowhere. Um, yeah, when they talk about this stuff, it's like you don't know, you don't even have an IQ. You are dumb. You are dumb as rocks. And I guess I'm gonna wrap it up there. I just felt like making a video because, yeah, I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so sick of people being dumb. You know, KMFDM may have like a kind of a liberal view, but I'd like to think they're centrists. Doesn't matter either way. I love them to death. Um, but it's just some of the people you see out there. You're like you're trying to find a gray area, and just like these people, they're so fucking dumb. It's like Joe Rogan said. There are a lot of dumb motherfuckers out there. Yeah, there certainly are. I mean, you could have like left-leaning views. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I know drag queens. I know gay people. I it's I don't care what you do with your life, but it's what's up here and what's in here. I don't know. I'm gonna cut it off.